My name is Jacob Sanchez, and I am the Trails Coordinator with Milwaukee County Parks. As the Trails Coordinator and the Trails team, we wear a lot of hats. Our team is involved in the on-the-ground maintenance of all of our hiking and the Oakleaf Trails. So there's 40 miles of hiking trail and 135 miles of the Oakleaf Trail. So we get our hands dirty on the ground, but I'm also involved in the higher level planning for long-term expansions of trails. Trails are a very visible part of the parks, so a lot of times when people think of parks, they think of the Oakleaf Trail. I like to think of the trail network as the string that ties all of our parks together, and I think that's just one way that the work impacts the public. Our parks and trails specifically are a way to escape the hustle and bustle of the city. I like to think of the trails as a refuge from day-to-day life too. Inclusion in a trails context means having spaces and trails for people of all walks of life, all ages and abilities, and from an equity standpoint too, having trail facilities that can connect to all Milwaukeeans. Best part of working for the parks is that we get to be in parks. I grew up in Milwaukee and I have a lot of fond memories of being in parks, and I think of the parks as a really important third space for people to, escape work, spend time with their family, and so I'm really grateful that I get to be a steward for that space. It's a lot of fun to work for parks. It's dynamic, no day is the same. I love that. I get to be on my feet and work with my hands, but I also get to make change, positive and actual measurable change on our cityscape and on the county. I think being a part of that dynamic team is a really important part of parks. It's not just come in, clock in, and do your work. You really get to meet a lot of interesting people throughout your time here, and I think that's one of the best parts of working for parks.